Alright, this is a weekly reading for Pisces. I did do some Home Depot bear paint chips, and your flavor was Magic Scent. I couldn't see that for a second. I wrote it down all weird. So Magic Scent, it's kind of like a really light purple color, like almost like a lavendery kind of wisteria color. So if you're looking to spruce up your house or looking for a new color for your house, I think this would work really good in like a living room or like a den or maybe a bedroom. So you might want to look into those paint colors if you're in the United States. If you're out of the country, you might just want to get the formula off the Bear website to see if they can mix it where you are in the world, so you can have this color. It's really neat. It's really like you can really put it anywhere. I mean, it's light enough for a bedroom, but it's pretty enough for a living room. So, um, in like a satin or a flat paint would work. Um, I used to work at Home Depot, and this was a popular color. So, anyway, let's see. We have 5 songs in the playlist this week. So, let's do John Legend, All of Me. The rest of the songs will be in the description below if you are interested, alright, in what other songs there were. So, start off with the first one. The first question. Your week as a whole is going to be the King of Cups in reverse. So manipulation, deceit, selfishness in love, being led or used, not putting in effort. So, like, you could be kind of, you know, feeling used, you kind of don't trust people, you're kind of staying away from people, or somebody lied to you about, like, being single or being out of a relationship that they were clearly in. Maybe you saw them out with their spouse or current fling or current boyfriend, girlfriend, and you were just like, I'm not gonna be second rate to anybody. Like, you must be tripping. But you're kind of like in that energy of like, I don't understand why people have to play me like that or do that to me, do me dirty like that when I've just been nice to them or I've been trying to help them out. And it's just like two-faced, and you don't like that. You're kind of staying away from people. You're doing your own thing, you're being successful in your own right, and you're taking some self-care days. I feel like you're so mad, like, it's not even funny. You're just like, they lied, they did this, they tried to slander me, they did, like, whatever the case may be, you're just mad about it, and it's obvious. Like, your work is just like, you're quiet for no reason. Your boss could be like, why is she, like, quiet, or why is he quiet? But it's like you're doing everything internally sometimes, so you might not really realize how quiet you're being because you're contemplating everything and what you should do next. So number 2, something unexpected that will arise. We have the Tower. The Tower in reverse is making adjustments in love, leaving a weak relationship. So like I said, you could be leaving them behind. You could kind of be out of relationships in general. You had a breakup, you're just like, I don't want to rebound, I just want to recover from this and kind of try again when I feel better. It's one of those things, grieving a relationship. Or just like building yourself back up so then you can find somebody who's great, you know. Number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced. We have the 8 of Cups. And it's in reverse. Since it's a playing card, I feel like I need to explain that. So, staying in a bad relationship, fear of being alone. So, you might stay in the relationship for some of you. You might leave a relationship. But for the most part, you're kind of, like, mad about it. You're mad that they were leading you on, or like they were doing stuff that was deceitful or dishonest. They might have a side fling, or they might be in a relationship, or they might be married. So you're kind of like, what the hell is wrong with you? But they talk you into, oh, I'm going to leave them. They're probably not going to leave them. I'll be honest with you, you might want to leave now. So number 4, important emotion you will feel this week. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So anxiety, a bit unsure of one's position, hesitancy to the point of loss, embarrassment, hard failure. Like I said, you might want to leave now. You're going to kind of start feeling a bit inadequate about everything. So you're going to be rethinking like your whole existence. It's going to be really bad. So get out now. So number 5, something that will inspire you. We have judgment. Judgment, confessing all sins, accounting for deeds and thoughts. New life, possibly a bettering of oneself, reward the spiritual self. Warning of one's unfair advantage, overcoming of a conflict, consideration of actions. So it's 2 outcomes here. It's a fire and Pluto. So you could kind of be leaving and just like being by yourself. I feel like that's a good idea. Also, this person kind of could be doing stuff either out of spite or out of a situation that came up or an argument, or they might have thought that you were broken up and, whatever. But there's a lot of, like, kind of muddying in the water where it kind of has to be cleared and clarified and probably talked about so that you both get closure if you're moving on, and you get closure on what exactly is going on in general in this relationship. I feel like it's a lot. Alright, we have number 6, how your spirit guides will speak to you this week. We have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is rest after a long period of adversity, sleep, and dreaming in solitude, temporary abandonment, and sometimes a tomb or coffin signifying the ultimate rest. So you could be kind of sleeping, resting, you're probably exhausted, you probably don't want to deal with anything, you're just like, I don't want to yell anymore, I don't want to think about it anymore, I don't want to know about it anymore, I just don't want to know. Like, also, this could be a relationship that you outgrew a long time ago. It could be an ex, could be somebody else from your past that's coming back in, but I feel like this was, like, it was supposed to stay in the past. It wasn't supposed to come with you to the present, and it might just kind of be lingering around, and you've been over it, and it's just, it re-entering could be a bit of a problem for you, and it brings up old insecurities, so. Alright, number 7, how to best support yourself this week. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So bad decisions, but also a liberty that comes from them. Opposition, disputes, difficulties, a false sense of security or freedom. So you might actually be getting rid of some things from your past, having closure from a ex, or having honesty from a relationship that's not working out. And it might be the closure that you need. It might also calm down any insecurities or any misapprehensions you had about the relationship, and actually stop a cycle or a pattern or something that's been holding you back for a long time, and it might be solidifying a better future for you so that you can find somebody that likes you for you and you don't have to play up to anybody's expectations or long-term games, So you get what you need and other people get what they need, and you just have closure in this. I feel like it's much needed, and this could be somebody from your past, it could be an ex, it could be a friend, it could be a parent, because I know some of you were talking about how you came from broken homes, or your parents, you kind of had a falling out, it might be that type of clarification that you need, and closure, to some insecurities that build you up as a person and fill that void that you've been having for a while. I had that talk with my dad when I was 27. I'm 32 now. So, yeah, it's something that will allow you to grow up and accept a lot of stuff you can't change. Okay? So, anyway, Pisces, the only message I got for you when I channeled your cards was seeing the truth about people. So, this, like I said, there could be a reconciliation of differences or some truth being told here. So, um, yeah, it's gonna be a lot to take on. I feel like I'm almost crying while I'm reading these, but I think that there's some peace also involved with this. Like once you cry and clear out all this stuff, I feel like you can move on to some better things and some things that you always wanted to try and be more confident in that. So anyway, Pisces, I hope this helps you out in some way. This could be a very deep week for you. It could also be a very painful week for you. It could be an angry week for you. But I feel like you're going to get some clarification that you need the most. And it's going to allow you to move on. And it's going to be allowing you to heal also. So, anyway, thank you, Pisces. And I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.